We're now going to continue with CROWD1's Chief Technology Officer, who is in charge of the back office system at CROWD1. So he's responsible for making sure that your back office and your technical platform is gradually and currently getting upgraded. So I hand over the stage to Jens Lorentzon.
Hello world from the IT team. I have some great updates for you today. We begin with the database optimizations we are currently doing. Since we are growing so much, we continuously need to improve performance on our database. And we are getting help from the finest guys in the world on this. They have been working their entire lives. They are experts in database optimizations, so the site can continue to work and even become quicker in the future, even though we're growing so much. The company we're employing have been working their entire lives with this, and they have even been involved in developing the code for the database that we are using. So very happy to announce this. The next update is member growth. We have been continuously growing at a high pace over the entire beginning of the summer, and we see no signs of stopping. We have been growing about 15% month over month, which is amazing with the large member base we're already having. So this is continuously making our jobs harder, which we appreciate because it creates challenges and we need to grow and to develop all the time. And we're very happy about that at the IT team. We're expanding the IT team as well to be able to cope with the growth and continuous integration of new products and services. And we're expanding the IT team by 20% during Q3 2020. So I'd like to welcome our new team members. We're doing lots of third-party integrations now with our new partners that will be announced here today. This also creates a lot of work, which is fun, and we need to make these integrations as streamlined and as user-friendly as possible. Since we are dealing with so many users, this needs to be really pain-free for you and also for our providers. So this is something that we're spending a lot of time on. The next thing is that we are really big now. We have so many members that we can't just open up a product for all millions of members at the same time, because that would honestly crash the servers of our partners, because our partners are not used to having millions of people checking their site out all at once within 10 minutes, for example, and that would crash their servers, or they would have to spend too much money during a very small amount of time until the base load evens out again. So to handle this, we're going to do staged rollouts of all our products now and in the future, and we are going to begin with the ambassador levels and working our way down to presidents, directors, and so on. And you will get an email and a message in your back office when it's your turn to try out a new product. So we will do a rollout during a couple of hours to a couple of days or even a week, depending on how many people are getting access to the product. Very happy to be part of something that is so challenging. We have a new designed and improved Android app with a lot of new functions and a fresh new design to match our recently released iOS app that we released a couple of weeks ago. And I'm happy to announce that our Android app is, within a couple of days, will be updated and will be up to speed. And we welcome all Android users into the new world of the next version of our CROWD1 app. Since Android is a bigger share of our market, it's a very anticipated update to the app. That's all we had from IT. Thank you very much.
Now, they say that memories are created through experience and those moments that take our breath away. And usually that is when we travel or we experience new things. And with that, here to talk about CROWD1's new exciting experience-based product, I'd like to welcome the Chief of Global Events and Travels at CROWD1. Give it up for Hanna Kimblad.
Great to be here. I am super super excited always to be able to share the stage with all these professionals, but also share the stage with you guys. Before I start talking about what I'm going to talk about, I will actually want to show you a video, so please enjoy. Wow, wasn't that exciting? My heart instantly starts beating faster when I see all these scenic views of traveling. So the travel industry is one of the biggest experience industries in the world. If you ask people what they would like to experience, it's actually traveling. And you have billions and trillions of money pumped into this every year. And all these bookings that are carried out for hotels, for flights, for cruises, for package trips, etc., comes from the online travel agencies normally, such as hotels.com, Hotwire, Expedia, etc. These companies have a kind of agreement where they can put the prices from a few euros from each other to make sure that the profits are maximized. And you might ask now, why am I telling you all this about the industry of travels? And why does that matter to you? Well, how would you like it if I told you that we could bring these profits into you? That sounds exciting, right? We have, thanks to our very amazing member base, been able to partner up with a flight and hotel booking engine called LifeTrends. So all our members will be able to book discounted flights and travels and packages for their own use. And also, that is not all. We will also bring the booking profit that comes back into your networks as commission. And this is something that just gets me really excited. And that is that it's actually happening with the rollout plan starts of today. So, from out today, from 3 to 5 days from now, you will receive an email with a link. Click in this link to register on the LifeTrends sites. Don't go there before. Wait for your email to be fully registered. And now also, I have a greeting from the founder of LifeTrends. He couldn't be with us here today, but he's made us a video greeting. So please say hello to Mark.
Hello, my name is Mark Seaforth, founder and CEO of LifeTrends. We are thrilled to be the exclusive travel provider for CROWD1. I'm coming to you from my home in the United States in Atlanta, Georgia. And I really wish I could be with you live, but I think we're all going to be traveling very soon. I want to share with you a little bit about my story and my background before I begin talking about what this amazing travel platform can do for you and your business. You know, though I've been in the tech side of the business world for at least 5 years, I started my business career in network marketing. And like a lot of you are doing right now, I made my first fortune in the networking world. You know, I started college. I was poor. I worked throughout my college career. And when I graduated, I was broken in debt. As a matter of fact, I didn't have $10 in my pocket when I started my first business. 2 years later, I had a $100 million company. And I'll never forget how I felt when I bought my first jet. Now think about that. You go from 2 years earlier, you can't even put gas in your car, to 2 years later, you have your very own private jet. And I have to say, it was because of this amazing industry of network marketing. Now, I've been around it all my life. I was involved in the launch of Herbalife in 1980. Mark Hughes was one of my distributors. I actually did all the manufacturing in the beginning. I wrote their compensation plan. I even provided their marketing tools. So I've been in this industry for a long time, but I got to tell you, what you guys have accomplished with CROWD1 in such a short period of time, I'm literally starstruck by what has happened and what is happening. I mean, just every day I see this unbelievable growth, and now Life Trends gets to be a part of your success story. Now, here's how we can help you grow your company and, most importantly, your income. The travel industry is one of the most credible industries in the world, which is important to all of you when sharing the CROWD1 opportunity. And the travel industry is also one of the top 3 money-producing industries in the world. And starting now, you have your very own hotel and resort booking engine that's equal to Expedia, Booking.com, and all the other giant online booking platforms, with one big, big difference. When you book on Life Trends, it's your booking engine. And all the profits and savings go to you rather than lining the pockets of the industry giants. When you book a hotel and resort on Life Trends, you will get a competitive price, even a small savings. But the real aha moment is that a majority of all the profits on every hotel and resort booking will be paid to you through your compensation plan with CROWD1. This is really big. And it just means you get to make more and more money instead of Expedias of the world making all the money. Can you imagine what this is going to do to your income? I mean, the whole world travels and takes vacations. We all know that. And now you're going to get paid on every one of your 6 million plus members and the tens of thousands of new members that are joining every day. And it's every time that they travel and travel for life, you're going to get paid. So every day you're going to be making more and more money. Now, how fantastic is that? And all you have to do is just use your own hotel and resort booking engine when you travel. And when you book yourself, that's going to activate your commissions. That's it. The income flows nonstop. And it gets even better. CROWD1 and Life Trends will be producing for you group leadership dream vacations all over the world at these incredible locations. And we're going to be doing this with large groups of CROWD1 members. It's going to allow you to go to these destinations and experience the joy of traveling. Plus, you're going to get the financial benefits. Now think about this, the financial benefits of learning how to build your business from the company leaders that will be traveling with you. These dream vacations, besides being a lot of fun, they're going to create this company culture and loyalty for you and your entire team. These are exciting times, and Life Trends is here to serve you, the members of CROWD1. There is so much more to share, but for now, I just want to thank you, and I'll see you soon on a CROWD1 Dream Vacation.
Wow, thank you so much, Mark. We hope you can be with us the next time. So now I would like to show you another video.
Wow. Right now, we are rolling out one of the largest online industries in the world. And one thing that I really love with this industry is not only that we have a lot of great products and services, it's how we roll them out. And right now, I will give all the members, all the millions of members in CROWD1, get the absolutely best start ever. That's why we release the golden ticket promotion, backed up with the thinking of pay it forward. And this promotion is one of the absolutely strongest promotions ever done. And I know that if you use this promotion the right way, we will see hundreds of thousands of members in CROWD1 have a fantastic July. In the next upcoming days, all members will receive an email. And this is a special email because when you get it, you have 48 hours to register at Life Trends. And if you use those 48 hours in the right way and do the registration, and it's important that all of you talk with your friends in CROWD1 and make sure that no one is missing out on this promotion. Because if you register in the 48 hours, all of you will receive a free white package. And just think about it. If you use this right, you have the chance to give people around you. Millions of people will get the chance to be a part of CROWD1, but also coming directly in when we start the Life Trend business. So use it in the best way you can, and you will find a lot more information about this right now in the back office. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonas, and congratulations to CROWD1 and your new collaboration with Life Trends. It's now time to talk more about product launches that are in the pipeline, and I hand over the stage to Jonathan Ström, Head of African Expansions.
Hello, everyone. It's so great to be back, as always. Tremendous to see all these fantastic products. I am a big fan of traveling myself. It's been a tough time, of course, with COVID. A lot of people have been suffering, but the world is opening up. And this is, as Hannah mentioned, is a good time to start to see some of your parts of your own country. Do a stay vacation and start plan for the coming trips as well. And I mean, Jonas just presented a fantastic promotion, so read more about this in your back office. I'm actually here today to talk about some other product launches. The first one we're going to talk about is the local aspect of this. So from time to time, we are going to launch something that is going to be global, but we're also going to launch products that is more specific for specific regions. These two even are examples of that. So the first one that we're going to present is an extremely smart app called Safer. Safer is built for the South African market, and this app is built on two different things. One, the security aspect, and two, the health. Both these things, they have one thing in common, that's to make you guys feel more safe. Both these ones are working in a similar way. They are application, and you get really fast responses if you are in trouble or if you have any type of health issues. So this is just some of the screenshots from how this is looking. But basically, if you're out, you're normally going a distance from your place to a work, you can set the time, how long it normally takes. The GPS will then track and make sure that you don't have any strange routes. Nothing strange is happening on that route to work. If something is happening, they will contact you if you have this app. If you feel that you are in trouble, you just shake the phone and the app will be activated. Someone will contact you as well. We tried this and we had people standing outside the person's house within 3 to 5 minutes in South Africa. So this is a really, really nice app and is really going to help you to feel more safe, which I love, of course. The second thing, as a few of you might know, I've been living in Lagos for the last 7 years. So Nigeria is very close to my heart. So I'm very happy to today announce that we also have another product. This is also a local product, but as you know, all the profit from each of the type of product that we are selling, it's part of the profits that will be shared in the company. So if you have your teams building really strong in Nigeria or South Africa, or you have someone that you think really should take a chance to use this service, this is a really good chance to push this to them as well. So the second one, it's a company called Tribute. This is much more of a lifestyle product. This is a product that is trying to achieve extremely affordable luxury for the climate that exists in that region. So both these products, as Jens mentioned before, will be rolled out the plan that we normally do this now. We are too big. We can't do everything at once. So it will be rolled out over a few weeks. But these products are now coming to you as well in these specific markets. I'm super happy to be presenting this today, and I will see you later. Thank you very much.
So next on stage, a representative from the CROWD1 management team to talk about news and updates on the compensation plan. I hand over the word with a warm welcome to Chief Commercial Officer Johan Westerdahl.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here again and to be on this world event and to be able to talk about the changes in the compensation plan that we are doing to cope with all the new products that you have heard about coming. But first of all, I want to go back 3 weeks in time and talk about 2 historical moments that we had. First of all, the 15th of June, we made the second payout from the residual pool. And at the same date, we did the first payout from the rewards pool. And I think it's incredible that we have reached all this way in just over a year. And with all the new products coming in, with the sales they will generate new margin, new profit that will go into the pools and into the commission plan. But let's look at what we are doing with the commission plan. The compensation plan will be sharing with all of you, the users, the people who use the products, to buy the products, but also with everyone who brings people in, the user that brings people in. And naturally, it goes into the residuals and the rewards pools. And then if we start with the user, how should we see to that the user gets the best price, the best feeling about the products we are providing from our third-party partners? We will take 20% of the total profit and make that to a discount. So they always know that we are doing the best for them. So the users will get a great price and a great offer from us on the products. Then we have the new parts in the compensation plan. There will be a customer sales bonus. There will be an active user pool. And naturally, we will keep the pools for residuals and rewards. And I will talk about them now, what I will do. I will use the basics, the structure, but I will also use the figures of the numbers from the travel product. So if we look at it, the consumer sales bonus will be 15% of the total margin. That goes directly to the person who has sponsored, who brought in the user. Then we take 25% of the margin and send to the active user pool. And to be part of the active user pool, you need to use the product yourself and you need to have other people using the products. Then 60%, the remainder of those profit, will go into the residual pool, the rewards pool, and to the company with the 20%. So this is how we will structure the new compensation plan. You will read more about this in the back office. But remember, all commissions comes from sales of products that generates margins, that generates profits, and brings in more money into the system that we can pay out to you who's doing the job. Keep up the good spirit, the great job, and looking forward to see you soon again. Bye.
Now back to CROWD1, and it's time for yet another representative from the CROWD1 management, or 2 representatives from the CROWD1 management, who will be taking the stage to talk about company updates, new offices to open, and also a new educational package. So with that, I hand over the stage to Jonathan Ström och Johan Westerdahl.
Thank you, so great to be back. That was a fantastic show, and it's good to be standing here with you again.
It's nice to be here with you, Jonathan, and talking about some updates that is coming and other things. And last time we were here, we talked about things that was rolling out, and you talked about the new support pieces, the new support system that we were launching. What has happened?
Since last time, I think it's great to see how the chatbot function is really working. We see that we have quite a lot of people using it. We have also seen that we are now answering twice as many emails as we did at the last time. So the new guys are up to speed, and of course, it would just improve. And the same thing, of course, with the chatbot. We will continue on improving the service and add more answers and questions to this one as well.
Yeah, and over the time since last event, we have also launched quite a lot of things around the legal and compliance departments. We have a new software that is scanning the total internet on social media and other platforms to see everything that is written about us. And legal will handle all the things that is around the external people writing on us. And the compliance department will look at what the network, all the affiliates are doing around this out there, positive and negative, and come back to you. But I also know that you have been quiet for a time now in Sweden, but that's not the place you want to be. It has been because of the Corona shutdown. So I think you have something to tell about.
It's been some strange times, of course. I mean, this COVID-19. I really, of course, miss Nigeria. I miss to be able to travel again, as I mentioned before. And I'm so happy to today then present that we are going to open the office in Lagos and in Nigeria. More information about this will, of course, come in your back office, but great steps in Africa. In addition to this, we've also done some updates in our back office. So can you tell us a little bit about these updates?
Yeah, and the first update we're doing is that we are moving from presenting euros, that is a local European currency, to business points, that is a generic global point system that we are working with. We have them already in the system, so it's nothing new. It's just that we're moving from presenting euros to business points. And we will look at two slides where we can see how it's looking. First, here in the user log, you see that we are presenting the BPs instead of the euros. And when you do the purchases in the back office, you will also do that in BPs. And we can look at here, if you should have bought event tickets to this event, it would have been in BPs instead of euros. So that is one change.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one that is a little bit that you will see is that we are going from presenting amounts around rewards to just presenting the number of rewards you earn in Streamline, you earn in getting the packages, etc. And we could also look at how that would look, because I think you have some pictures for that, Jonas. Yeah, this is in the Streamline. You see how much new rewards you get in the Streamline every week. And remember, claim them, because they're gone the next week if you don't claim them. And then we have the picture of the packages, and here we look at the different numbers of rewards you get in the different educational packages. So that is a change. But we're also doing some other changes that I know that you have a bit to talk about on.
We are adding some supporting documents to the back office. I think some of them are really something that we need to make it slightly easier for people. Yeah. You have some updates around the legal aspects, right?
Yeah, there will be a number of new documents, old and new ones, around the legal and compliance things that will be there, like the terms and conditions, income disclaimer, privacy policy, all the interesting, fun thing, you know. And there will be a huge document called the processes and procedures. And that's a little Bible of how we should work, how we should behave. And that is how the compliance are looking on all of us. So that is, but there are also other type of documents in this section that we're adding.
For sure. So we're adding a more robust idea about the business. So you're getting a business presentation in the back office as well. In addition to that, we're going to add a specific chapter about what we are and what we are not. This is extremely key for everyone, for the authorities, but also for you guys when you're out talking about the business. You are not allowed to talk about certain things because we are not selling financial products.
Yeah, and that means that together on one place, you will have everything, so you can read it easily, you can download the documents, and you can work with them. And there will be new documents, new things coming there all the time. But I think it's time for us to start thinking about getting back to the office, starting to work hard, like you do all the time, to be able to present new things on the next event that is only in 4 weeks' time. So thank you, Jonathan, for sharing the scene with me right now.
Thank you for having me here. Pleasure. Thank you.
Now, we're already at the last speaker of today, so I want to welcome up on stage Sverker Karon, CROWD1's Chief Product Officer. The stage is yours, Sverker.
Hello, everybody. What a day we had so far. We had world-class artists. We have launched new bonuses. We have launched new products. We have got some important updates, and we have made this concept so much better, all in one day. I'm excited. Wow. And we have something more. We have the C-Store. And what is that? The C-Store is a platform for all the products that we have in CROWD1. Today, we have Afilgo, we have Migster, we have the Crowd magazine. And instead of searching for all these things on the web page, you have one button, and you will find it all there. And from today, we have more things. We have launched the travel product, we have launched Safer, and you will find those products there as well. So instead of searching all over the place, we will have one platform which we call C-Store. And you will have it in your back office, and you will have it today. And the timeline, we have made it quite good so far. And we're still a new company. We are 1.5 years old. And we have a bunch of products launched. We are not Amazon yet, but hey, Amazon, they are 25 years old. They have 100 million Prime members so far. We have soon 7 million members. And if we keep up the tempo we have now, we will have more than 100 million members already next year. So it's incredible what you have managed to do in such a short period of time. We have launched My Grit Hub, which is an education series. We have launched Afilgo, the online gambling platform. We have launched Crowd magazine, our own nice, beautiful magazine, which we have launched #2, the paper issue for #2 today, actually, so you can order it. Life Trends, the travel product that we also launched today, will be available in a few days for everybody, where you can book your flight tickets and hotel rooms. And Safer, the first product for a local market in CROWD1. We are such a big company, so we will launch products in different markets. And Safer is the first product that we launch, and we launch it in South Africa. Epic One Lotto is a bit delayed, but we will launch it this year for sure. Don't miss it out. And the same for Migster, which is actually quite ready to launch. So not so long time before we launch that. And later this year, we will have a bunch of new product releases. Don't miss out. Book your tickets for the upcoming events. There will be entertainment products. There will be something that we call C-commerce, which is very interesting. And this is just in the first 2 years of business. So thanks for watching out, and thanks for me.